In this tutorial, we're going to cover the Pods tab. In order to use some of the functions of this section, you must be the manager or a manager functional user. You must also have added team members and built at least one pod for your team. Near the top edge of the screen, click on Pods. You will see two groupings, Pods I own and Pods I belong to. You may see more than one pod if you have multiple groups. Also, as a manager, you will always see all pods that exist as Pods I own. The Pods I belong to list will only be those which you are a member. Click the name of the pod you wish to view from either list. If you only see Pods Management, then you will first need to add your team members. If you see a listing for all team members with a number next to it as the first entry, this is actually not a pod. It is a placeholder for your team members. Management can use this view to see all team members as a pod, but it does not serve the full function of a pod in that the members cannot see each other. See the tutorial for adding or editing a pod for details on that procedure. When a pod has been selected, you will see as a default the activity for the people in this group for today. You may select any quick select date from the options or use the calendars to create a custom date range. The view of the bar graph is sorted by activities with the best on top. The various headings can be clicked to sort by them. As the manager or a manager functional user, you can click on the name or picture of a member of the pod to see their detail report. The detail report will bring across the date parameters from the pod view. Once the report is open, you can change options here without going back to the pod view if you'd like. Underneath each pod member's name is a group of icons. Hovering on them will show you information from their profile. The email icon is actually a live button that will launch an email to that individual. The final icon is a View As button. Pushing this will show the application as if you were that user viewing their environment. This is a read-only view, so you cannot push any buttons and have the information saved, but it will show you what that user sees from their perspective. You will notice that the outer edge of the screen is now red to indicate that you are in this special view. When you wish to go back to your own view, click Return in the lower right. This will put you back on your own home page.